Top of the day and highest vibrations. How are you feeling? How are you elevating on this beautiful journey of life? And yes, I am talking to you, those in life path number 7. Now, if this is your first time aligning with you, namaste. It is a pleasure. My name is Tears. No E's, only 3's for alignment and alignment. That is the name of the game. Definitely, we're going to dive into with some spiritual insight of what's going on your journey. Because believe it or not, well, because you're aligning, you probably already know that you are destined for that dream, that vision you have. And it is your beautiful right to have it in this lifetime. Now, sometimes this journey of life, as we are aligning our mind, body, and soul can give us different outlooks depending on our perspective. But when we are always looking from a higher view, if we are always aligning with our higher self, we see how everything is happening for a reason. So I want you guys to know that today is October 3rd, 2023. However, whenever this message finds you, it is the time that this energy is ready to align with you. What I'm going to do today, life path number 7, is get insight of where your current energy is and what that energy is transpiring, what the energy is what the universe is bringing in the next 2 weeks to help you transform into your highest expectation and what that end result can be. Now, this is your journey of life, so just know that if you see the glass half full, then your results will be as full as well. But definitely the card I'm going to be using is my own creation, designed for mind, body, and soul alignment. But because this is a intake of my internal world, I will bring a card outside of my own creation just to bring proper cooperation and balance with the universe. I'll use this card to clarify and expand on 2 other cards we already pulled. But if you're ready, life path number 7, let's definitely set this tone. With the blessings of the source of all creation, I ask for your protection and your guidance for those in life path number 7. Please allow the support of the highest vibrations to help them in their current energy, and definitely wherever you have for them to transpire into in the next 2 weeks, let them use that energy into their highest favor. I'm so grateful, and I know their highest expectation will be what resonates with that source given energy from within. But I believe in these words, and I believe in the guidance, and so I know it shall be. Thank you.
I release, command my peace as I release. I release, command my peace as I release, as I release. Anger, it is not mine, I release. Sadness, it is not mine, I release. Envy, it is not mine, I release. Stagnation, it is not mine, I release. Failure.
Okay, life path number 7, the cards have been dealt. Now, definitely the first card I have is face down, but it's going to be your anchor card. Oh, please excuse me. Oh, nature just be loving my natural oils. But, so you guys have an anchor card. Let's really see what the theme of this reading insight is around. Harmony. So, no matter what you may be experiencing right now, life path number 7, the name of this game is harmony. What you're doing is you're finding yourself aligning. You are in the motion of aligning into a more harmonious tone that is happening for you. Now, you can feel like maybe you're feeling it right now in your current energy, But what's happening overall in your experience on this path, on your journey right now, is basically this winds of nourishment is coming through your energy aura, is coming through your experience. And just like that, like things are starting to lift away. You're starting to feel comfortable opening up in your own compassion altogether. But life path number 7, that is your anchor. That means that's where your theme is. That is what's happening. There's a wind of balance and equality and justice happening into your life right now. But let's get more into it. Right now, your current energy, you're in this place where, all right, you looked in the mirror. You're always looking in the mirror and you're seeing who you are becoming. You are affirming, you are affirming who you are to be. And at this point in your life, in this current energy, in this present moment, you have seen yourself into that reflection you have dreamed of long ago. At this time, this is a wish coming true. Now, life path number 7, I'll give you your kudos. Maybe it wasn't that easy just to say, hey, I'm gonna flip the switch and this is me. No, it didn't happen right away. But you know what? You stayed persistent. You stayed open to the idea of this change, of this evolution that is happening within you, and you're at the point where it has began. Now this is happening because you're in this whole new mindset. You're in this new mindset because you broke any barriers that once you had in the past that said, oh, I have these limiting beliefs, I can't step outside of my zone. Nah, you're at this point now where you are seeing that your mind has limitless possibilities. Life path number 7 in general, right? Technically they say we use about 1 to 5% of our brain. So right, if we have this one idea of our life and say, ooh, if when I get this job I'm going to feel this kind of way, is that your reality? But what happens when you break that barrier and say, hey, you know what, I could just leave right now and pursue my passions, and that will still ground me in stability and all the funds I need. Now I'm not saying that's what's happening right now in life path number 7, but at this moment you are breaking old limiting powers, old limiting beliefs. And this is all thanks to your intuition, because that intuition be connected to the solar plexus, that inner source giving gift within you as well, that power, that energy. So think it. Don't be afraid to flow with your intuition. Your intuition ain't never lie, okay? The birds are co-signing on that. And as you're taking your intuition, right? This intuition is leading you all into a reflection of yourself you always saw yourself becoming. And as you're becoming, right now you might be stepping out your comfort zone. It's okay. The unknown is not a place you should fear. It's just a place you haven't been before. But you're resonating with it, and that's why you're being led. So in this present energy, if you're feeling these thoughts of doing something out of your comfort zone, don't be afraid to. Now let's expand on that, because you got places to go. Life path number 7. You got to believe. We're going to go with that one first. Believe in what the intuition's telling you, because it has something beautiful. And now be brave as you move forward. And if there comes a time that you are overwhelmed, nope. Okay, my apologies. So in this current moment, as you're doing all this, as you're believing, first take a step back. Take a step back, because there are beautiful thoughts coming to you, and weigh which one is the one you want to roll with in your highest right now. Now they're all of higher vibrations, they're all connected to the evolution of you, but you have more than one path revealing itself. You have many choices coming to you. So take the time as your wish is coming true. It's more than one wish, but choose which wish you are going to move forward. But at the end of the day, you are breaking free. Life path number 7. One more card. So let go of those old beliefs, old thought patterns, anything stagnant in your energy that has been holding you back. Now, words of advice to you. When you wake up in the morning, just try to make sure you're drinking some water. Now, at the end of the day, it's none of my business. But when you wake up, take into account where you are feeling any heaviness in your body. Because wherever you're feeling that heaviness, that is where that energy is stagnant. So not only will drink water loosen you up, but when you wake up, do some jumping jacks. Feel your way to open up your energy field, open up that body. And then as you do that, you're going to find it easier to just break free of things, old patterns as well. So yeah, don't be afraid to pay attention to your body. Life path number 7. Your intuition is your superpower. It is your path leader. So yeah, your body's going to tell you where the stagnant energy is and allow that to move out for you. Now, that is beautiful current energy. The energy coming in the next 2 weeks is The word that came to me is revolution, okay? Now, have faith. That just popped out. But the energy coming in the next 2 weeks is the energy that's going to make sure you are not only that reflection you see yourself as, that person that, the source within you have been guiding you all along through the intuition, but you are releasing that feeling to want to battle it, okay? Maybe across your minds many times in the past, many moons ago, many suns, but it's not nothing for you to fight, because you're going to see now as you're having faith that, hey, I am worthy of this. I am going to go make it happen. So let go of any feelings of regret and failure. Anytime you may have put some investments in, you may have invested your time, your money in the past, and your money and the growth didn't happen the way you perceived it. But let go of those thoughts, let go of those feelings, because this is a whole new slate that's being presented to you, life path number 7. Now, because this new path is being presented to you, you have a brand new start, you have a brand new slate. So if you can just forgive yourself and accept anything that may not have gone the way you wanted it in the past, moving forward, it's definitely going to change, because this is the season of change. So moving forward, focus on what it is you want. When you focus on the highs, not the lows, that's what you're going to constantly attract. Your mind attracts whatever that cognitive thinking is frequently embodying. So don't embody like, oh man, this wasn't working out. No, embody like, moving forward is all working out for me. Tell yourself that 108 times a day if you want, because that repetition, that brings in that number of perfection and other great things. But, it's up to you on your journey, how far you want to dive into, the spiritual aspects. But right now, we're just going to give quick tips on aligning that mind, body, and soul for you. At the end of the day, what's happening is you're getting these new opportunities. These new opportunities are going to bring you abundance in the material world. If you want that new house, if you want that new apartment, you want to get that condo. It's not even about living, but the theme of this is your stability. The theme of this is your root chakra. So what is that foundation you're ready to abide in this world, okay? The intuition, life path number 7, you're always maybe in your head. And it's time that you take it from your head onto the ground. Ground yourself. 15 minutes a day in the grass is definitely going to get you there. But at the end of the day, what I can tell you moving forward, you ain't about to be scared no more, okay? Now release that feeling of fear. I'm telling you now, you got this. You got this so well. And you need to celebrate. And as you celebrate the wins that are attracting to you, focusing on the positive, you're going to easily find yourself detaching from old stagnant energy, okay? Now just get a little quick shake and swirl in, okay? Because I'm feeling it. But definitely your highest expectations. You've been through some things, but all of that is ending as you're in this present energy now. Your highest expectations is temperance. This is taking whatever you are given when it comes to the lemons and making lemonade. This is receiving everything you want, your guava jelly and all the good stuff. This is finding a way to balance the dualities. Okay, your mind has it. Well, then now when you map it out, you put that regret and that failure to the side, and you're going to keep going. Surrender. Just go with the flow, because this flow is going to work for you. And during this time, in your highest expectations, if anything's in your path, just affirm that it's only here to make you stronger, and you keep moving. This ain't the time to back down. This is the time to stand up and be proud, because what your end result is going to be, life path number 7. This is not only just celebrating, but because you're able to move forward, you are calling in your power. You are standing in your strength. And the strength is going to look real good on you, because it's like, dang, I'm taking all the thoughts that, right? When our inner body be like, when we may have these thoughts, and it's like, girl, you're going to be all this, or dude, or it, no gender specific. But if your mind is telling you about your dreams, like, hey, you are going to accomplish it. And it's like, okay, it's nudging you on. But then there's that other part of you that said, I can't. Well, why can't you? But you're at this point where you're going to stand in your power, because you're going to align with that highest thought and say, heck yeah, I can. In heaven, yeah, you can. Go on with your bad self in the best way. And you're going to be celebrating. But even just being in this internal energy of celebration, you're going to be able to attract new people into your life, attract new experience, and it's only going up for here. All right? Everything's gonna be so beautiful. And this is your healing. And not only is your healing, you're going to keep healing as you connect with others. So don't be afraid to go to those events. Don't be afraid to those new people who are giving you those compliments online, because that's a new tribe essentially you are attracting into yourself. But no, life path number 7, this is beautiful. You know, that mind of yours brought you this far. So I am thankful, I am grateful for you and it. And I know on your journey, you're only getting better. And you're at your best now, I affirm it. But definitely, if this message has aligned with you, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. But until next alignment, I wish you nothing but the best, protection, peace, and harmony. I am Tears. No E's, only 3's. Namaste.
What I need, more than a dream. Sharp precision, quiet the routine. See the vision, step onto the scene. Open your eyes and live the dream. Let's flow all ball. Yes, ain't no stopping now. With the rhythm and flow, the more that I grow, the more I glow. Progress and come to know there is never a bad time, only the right time.